for the record today, but I very much appreciate the hearing.
Thank you. Chief, something was brought to my attention. We're talking about budgets and we're looking at ways to either increase or save money. What is OEI?
Office of Equity and Inclusion.
And the purpose?
The purpose in the Capitol Police is it's designed to promote a culture of teamwork and shared commitment to our mission. Every member of the Capitol Police, I want them to feel like they are part of the team and committed to our mission. And our OEI reports directly to me because I think that what they do is that important, and it's less than 1% of our budget.
It's a tune of $1 million for 9 people. Is how much it costs. $1 million.
Yeah, some of those are contractors, and
you have 9 personnel, 4 civilian, and 5 contractors.
Right.
That's a hefty payroll for 9 people.
Yeah, and we can certainly look at ways to pare some of the expenses down.
What does your average officer make a year?
Well, the starting salary is right after you're out of the academy is about mid-80s.
Mid-80s. So.
Yes. And but the average officer is probably making in the probably just over 6 figures.
Okay, so you could hire at least 10 new officers. Now, once again, obviously you're not having a recruiting issue, but I'm having a hard time because OEI sounds a lot like DEI, and it's on the. I mean, when you literally go onto your front website, it's literally there. And in fact, recently they're having a fair, which looked like it was a fair for grade schoolers. And I was going to put a stencil up and show it because it was actually, I mean, they're talking about having rifle tickets and giving away prizes, and they're going to have snacks for everybody. And I'm going, really? I have a hard time justifying that.
Well, we've got, if you look at
and it talks about where everybody feels comfortable going to, and it talks about talking about their diversity. And then it also has a chart on there, and it shows how many officers are white and the ethnic groups that are there, but it specifically shows white officers. And I go, really? This is what we need in the workplace? Because that's called division, because if we're trying to hire the best and brightest based on merit, then why would that chart even need to be in the OEI?
Well, I will tell you that all over this country, people in every community want to know if their police department is reflecting the diversity and the experience of their community.
But also, everybody here wants to be safe, and that's why we want to hire based on merit.
That's number one. And if you heard what I said before, I mean, this team is designed to promote a culture of teamwork where everybody feels like they are part of the team. That's important to me.
That's not what the website.
If you have an organization as large as mine, you want people to have.
Read the website.
I have read the website. They do a lot of other things.
It does not say that. What you're describing, it does not say. I don't want to get in a tit for tat for you, but if you want to get in an argument about it, we can. This is a good way to make sure.
I'm not arguing with you.
Well,
I'm telling you what the purpose of this. You asked me what the purpose of the team was.
Why doesn't it say that on the website? Because it doesn't. There's nowhere on that website that it says anything that you're saying. So you can tell me what it may supposed to be. I can tell you what the website is saying. So which one is it?
It's what I tell you. That's
the
direction I've given that team.
Well, then you're not looking over it very well because they're spending $1 million for 9 people, and you don't even know what the website says.
I do know what the website
and their
says.
job and their fare that they have that they're going to have for whatever it is. It doesn't say that. It says come to make sure everybody feels comfortable and included. And then once again, it breaks down every race. I believe you're pretty diversified. I get along with your officers, love your officers. I think they're awesome. I get along with every one of them. I go by, there's not a single time that I don't go by and I shake their hands and tell them thank you, and I joke and kid with them. And I don't see there's a diversity issue. But OEI is making it an issue.
That is not true.
Then why would they have a chart that showed every ethnic group there? And then it talks about diversity. And it talks about what your goal is of how many more diversity you want to get.
When we talk about diversity, it's the diversity of experience that brought everybody to be on Team USCP.
When you read your website, it doesn't talk about that because it talks about diversity goals. And your diversity goals are based on race. So once again, Chief, you're not accurate.
I don't believe that's the case.
Okay, well, I can go back and I can quote it because it talks about diversity on female officers, it talks about diversity on different races, and it talks about what your goals are to get there. So it does. And I don't, if that's what you're at, then just own it.
Well, it's not. It's not. We do not have quotas. We do not. Our diversity efforts are not. Oh, let's hire this kind of person, not that kind of person.
Well,
that is not the case.
It says that you're wanting to increase, which I don't care if everybody is on merit base, hire the best people. So I don't care about it. I'm not trying to get in a tit for tat for it, but it does say in there that you're trying to diversify the force to 30% females. Which don't care. It doesn't bother me. But
that's a national program called 30 for 30. Where there's an effort to increase the number of women in policing.
So it is a quota?
No, it's not a quota. No. I mean, it's a goal. It's not a quota for us.
Okay. We have a lot of work to do. I want to make sure that everybody here at the Capitol is safe. I want to make sure that everybody that comes and visits us and everybody that comes here to work goes home to their families, and that's including all the officers. That's my number one goal. At the same time, I want to be a good steward of the dollars we're spending and make sure they're going to that goal. And I want to look at the way we do things. Just because we do things a certain way and we've done it for 10 years doesn't mean we can't get better at it. And my goal as a chair is to do that. And we can do that through, one, if we're financing a program, I want to make sure it's a program that's actually being effective in every way possible, every way possible. So I look forward to working with you, Chief. I do appreciate your service. We don't always agree on every issue, but where you've taken the department in a few short years is commendable. I think there's a lot more changes that need to happen, but you have done a pretty good job walking into a very difficult situation. So thank you. Unless the